Here we are at a place called Keyhaven in Hampshire. It is right opposite. That's Hurst Castle and Hurst Spit, Hurst Point, and that's the Isle of Wight over there. We're going over there, and they forecast good weather tomorrow, so we're going to go over and do an overnighter. And if they're wrong, well, you'll be reading our obituaries. Okay, this is where we've got to go. We've got to go round that. I can feel it emptying out now, this. And somehow we've got to go round, find a channel and find our way out. There's a yacht going out and there's a boat coming in. Probably where that boat is. This is the last bit of Hurst Spit. That's the Isle of Wight over there. We've got some apologies from there, can't we?
Okay, parking.
Fat Paddler.
Who?
Fat Paddler, we didn't invite Fat Paddler. Our names will be mud.
Couldn't get online.
Yeah, it's Matt's fault, couldn't get online. Don't blame me. Right, here we are. Right on the Spit. This is the notorious The Trap tide race here. We're in a bit of a chop, it's not too bad. We've got more danger with these bleeding gym palaces. Right, we're in the middle of a tide race. We're doing 6.9 knots. We're not paddling, we've stopped paddling. It's absolutely slingshotting us. This is The Trap. Today, it's in a calm mood. What's it going to be like tomorrow when we're coming back?
You're going to miss that buoy now.
9 knots are we doing then, 9.4.
Right, if we carry on this direction, you're going to miss that buoy.
Doesn't matter, we're going round that headland.
And then you're going to miss that.
We'll not. As soon as we get round that headland, we'll break out. This is the big danger on this coast. Look at that thing go. You'd never see us. We've just crossed there. Right, this is the Isle of Wight. This is Alum Bay. Here's the pier where you get the cable car down from the top there on the left. Here's Matt at Alum Bay, the famous multicoloured sands. That's where we'll be going shortly. Just going to have a bit of a stop here. This rain is quite persistent. Huh?
You hear that peregrine?
I heard something. What about that for a view? Simply amazing. Right, this is it, folks. We're going out to the Needles. The moment I've been waiting for a long time for. I've stopped paddling, just listen to that silence. It's absolutely beautiful. Forgot to tell you before the fascinating fact about the Isle of Wight. Are you ready for it? I don't know if it's still true today, but a few years ago, every single person on this earth could fit on the Isle of Wight. First, we're encountering these. Oh, there is a yellow sign there. Strange lookout posts in the wall. Can you read it?
Oh.
Look at them for razor sharp rocks. He's challenging himself on this rock here now. He'll come unstuck. Right at the foot of the Needles Lighthouse. Look at that. Something I've always wanted to do. This is Frank Needle reporting live from the Needles Lighthouse. Beat that one. I'm back to the studio. Wow, look at that. That is one of the views of Great Britain. Right there in front of you. Needles Lighthouse, Scratchell's Bay on the right, Alum Bay on the left. The sun's come out perfectly just on time. We are absolutely blessed. The big man himself has given us the blessing, I think. I don't know what's going on with the tide here, it's very curious indeed. It feels like it's pushing me forwards and backwards and left and right and God knows what. And there it is. I just took a photo on my phone. I'll try and keep as still as possible. It's quite tricky. If you look to your right, you can just see Matt. Yeah, that's the protected wreck. No diving. Wow, that is absolutely sensational. What a view. Wow, it's just as impressive this side, if not more so. I'm trying to select a place to land on Alum Bay. Wow, look at that. Hey, how's that for focus in your mind? Look at that boulder. That's fresh, that. That's not been there long. Jesus H Christ, look at the dent where it's landed. That's not been there long, that. It's come right down. Look at the crater that's made.
That's been done today.
I know. Has to have done.
Christ. I think it's come that far out, it's properly rolled, isn't it?
It's rolled and bounced, hasn't it? That is some scary shit.
Not even your helmet's going to save you from that one.
Oh, helmet. Look at the dent in the beach. They just bury you there on the spot.
Oh, all here.
I know, I think that's fragments of it. It's all fresh, this. Wow. That's one of the views of all that. Wow, this is some impressive bay, this. Look at that for me fire at home. Look at that. Whoa!
Huh? No, you just... No, you can't get fucking... Oh, look at that.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've absolutely timed this to perfection. Do you know? We've rounded the needles on the last of the head. What about that then? Look at the shags up there, look at them for precarious nests. It's just like paddling round Old Harry Rocks, this. From Swanage to Old Harry Rocks. Feels exactly the same. Look at the shag up there and the guillemots just clinging onto the nest for grim death. That is a beautiful view. That is really good. I do like that. That is impressive.
What are you doing with that? It's on your boat.
It has become verily calm. Verily. Been quite a few rockfalls here recently. How recent we don't know, but that's pretty fresh on the left. And them two down there. Oof. Brand new 14 plate, them gotta be. That's where we've come from. This is where we're at. And that's where we're going to. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jesus has landed. Whoa, look at that, it's a beast. We're approaching freshwater bay. And there's this little bay on the left here, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. Here's freshwater. Bloody hell, I don't remember any of it. So here we are, freshwater, 14 years later. And I don't remember a hell of a lot of it. The only thing I remember is that bus stop there. I don't remember that lifeboat station. I don't remember that house to the right of it. And I can't remember that one on the hill. Here we go at freshwater on the Isle of Wight. It's all changed since I've been here. It's all changed. Matt's wimping out, he's going to see if he can get a room. He don't want me eaten alive with midges. Here is base camp.
1.5 base camp. Shouldn't be ungrateful, I'd be sleeping under the stars if you hadn't brought that in.
Hey, if anybody says anything, we'll point to that sign. It says welcome to Freshwater Bay. Jesus H. Christ, look at the size of them. Look at the size of that steak. It's a foot long. Why don't you nip it, Boozer, and ask them for some salt? Can we borrow some salt? We'll come in for a pint after.
After we've turned down their £69 a room.
Benny. Hey, yours has 3 settings on. You look like you're on stage about to do a turn. That's exactly what you're not going to do. Anyway, never mind that. Look at my steak there. That is the most awesome steak. I was worried because I didn't have any salt for it, but it's that good. I'm not missing the salt.
There's any salt for that, man.